Hi guys, and welcome to your March 2021. This is going to be the actual what aren't they telling you for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello Taurus. If you are new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members and my patrons. The announcement is going to be delayed, that I said, because I will be traveling. So I will deal with everything when I get back. Everything that you need is below in the description box. Okay, this is going to be for the first half of March. I am going to be going against the order a little bit. This goes along with the actual announcement, but some of you guys know and some of you guys don't. So we're going to be going through this first. Okay. Everything that you need, again, is below in the description box for you and your collective. Right now, we do have a lot going on as far as the coupons. Everything is on sale. We do have the five Tuesdays for the late nights. We also have the late Saturday, and that's filling up pretty quickly. So book accordingly. Okay, Taurus. So we have went ahead for purposes. I just want to do one thing really quick. Give me 1 second. For purpose of timing and to get everything out, your reading starts right now. Okay, so we're going in with the Star Code Astro Oracle, of course, and one of the astrological influences between you and your person right now, Taurus, is 5th house. This is your passion. Interestingly enough, first and foremost, happy Pisces, new moon in Pisces. That information is on the website. That page is available for you. It is an affirmation, okay? So 5th house passion, this is your Leo house, of course. And right now, there is a lot of passion between you two. Now, if you look at the number on the card, it is the number of 43. And 43 obviously is 43. 4 plus 3 is 7. And I'm feeling like there are some choices. Now, in some of your horoscopes, regardless of whether you're Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Taurus is going to hit you a little bit different. So you should definitely approach it from a rising perspective. But I'm going to tell you, this feels like choices and love. It feels sevens is obviously about choices. Your partner has a very tough choice that they need to make, Taurus. And, you know, this may upset you. This may make you feel like, well, screw you. You don't have to choose. If you have to make a choice, then I'll make the choice for you. You know, it's going to hit that ego of yours. And I understand, but this person does have a lot of things that's going on, and again, this is influencing the both of you guys. We also have 12th house, and we come back to a 5 plus 0 obviously is 5, and we're dealing with 5th house. We're dealing with choices with the 5th house and how it's affecting both of you guys. We are dealing with 12th house, a person being very introspective. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could definitely be dealing with a Pisces. This is their house, happy new moon in Pisces. And we're looking at 5. So again, you know, what are you being passionate about? What needs to be, what are your thoughts regarding passion with you and this person and being introspective? Okay. And we also have another 7 because we have trine, sextile, and symbiosis. And I'm going to go into that 52 because, and I also want to acknowledge that it is a 7. Okay. So trines and sextile planets promote collaboration by backing up one another, cheering on one another, and adding strength and value to their roles. Obviously, we're not going to get into too much astrological, but a trine obviously is formed by two planets 1/3 of the way around in a circle. We don't have to get into that. The action that comes from this symbiosis is to learn what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. That is very hard to do, guys. When you use what's comfortable, use what's easy and comfortable, and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand, It's hard because the key is to look for people who have complementary ideas or skills to yours, not a person that's going to use that comfort and take advantage. I really wanted to talk about that. The challenge here is the path of least resistance can be both delightful and limited. Don't get stuck in a comfortable rut. And the gift is to lift one another up and grow. The key here is to find someone that you're on the same page with. The trines is fine. The sextiles, when the planets have sex, the symbiosis, what's going on between you two is fantastic. But if you don't find someone that's going to be receptive to that energy, Taurus, is not going to work. Let's go ahead and go in. And it's also a choice to come together. Right now, there is a separation between you guys. There could have been a cup of love that they tried to give to you, Taurus, and that you rejected. I do sense space between you guys right now. And don't get me wrong. It definitely started to shift, especially with the videos that was up last week. But it seems like this individual definitely feels a wall up with this Four of Cups. And you're turning your back to that, okay? You're turning your back to that. What else aren't they telling you and they feel it? And it could be that you guys are turning your backs to one another. Thank you for allowing me to get that card. The next card kind of lets me know that they're trying to, or were trying to at some point, offer that cup of love to you with this King of Cups, and that you turned it down. If we look at these cards together, it really plays a song. It plays a song. It plays the story out. I am trying to offer you my love. They're under this impression that they're trying to offer you their love, and that you are rejecting their love. There's definitely an energy that is supporting this with the card. They feel like, and I know you feel differently, Taurus. They feel like they're giving you this love and you're rejecting it. Like, not like, well, we'll see what the rest of the reading holds, but I don't feel that way. And this could be that you rejected the love and they held it. They were like, okay, I can't stand the rejection, so I'll just hold back and just won't say anything. But this lets me know that there is going to be a conversation. I know that there's going to be a conversation between you guys, because I can definitely feel when a King of Cups is involved, okay? When a King of Cups is involved, oh, he has something to say. And the fact that these cards keep falling, give me a second. OMG, when it fell like right at the bottom. Like literally. Anyway, the heart place shows that they have so much more that they need to say to you. They attempted to reach out to you. They feel the rejection, or they're trying to keep their love back to fear. They're trying to hold their love back towards, because they don't want to be rejected. This Seven of Swords right here indicates that there is deception. When I clarify this, we will get down to the nitty and the gritty of it. But I'm feeling like for some of you guys, it's more so they are holding themselves back from the love, from loving you and being with you, because of some type of something that went on, and they feel like they're going to be rejected. And this is also the Chariot in this deck, as well as the Seven of Swords. And it appears that there is a self-deception, a deceiving of you, and it's a deceiving of themselves, as if they can go along with this facade for very long. Wherever the King of Cups is, he has something to say. Out of all of the kings, I intuit him and interpret him as the one that is going to come forth with the love. Not just show up with it, but actually do something about it. You know, he is one of the tender king. And I do believe that he will say something to you, and he has an offer to make. He always has an offer to make of love. Right here, again, we have a lot of choices. There is an energy between you guys of the Seven of Cups. They're looking at you as if you have other options right now, Taurus. And they are holding themselves back because they feel like you have options, and you're not focused on the love that they're trying to give. They feel that they would rather in the heart place be deceptive with you, although they really want to move forward, because when you look at these together, it really supports this narrative, because the Seven of Swords being deceptive, that is also the major arcana for Cancer, which is the Chariot. So they're being deceptive about the fact that they really do want to move forward, but they may feel like you have these options. And although they know that these options are not viable, and you know that these are not viable options, it doesn't matter. They feel like they would rather just act like they have choices too, or they're going to respect where you're coming from simply because they don't want the rejection. This is strong ego, a person hiding their feelings, not wanting you to know how much you having these options, you having these choices really hurt them. We got 3 cards. We're going to take all of them. Let it, and yes, we do have the 5 of Cups. They're definitely upset and crying over spilled milk. They definitely are. They feel like, but you have to understand that this isn't necessarily over for them. A 5 of Cups does not even begin to convey a real breakup. They don't know what to do about what's going on right now. If you listen to what I said with the 4 of Cups, the King of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups, they are in their feelings. And our King of Swords means that they want to get to the truth. This is also the Emperor. They want to come forward with the truth. They want to move on the truth. It's almost as if they want to knock on the door and tell you that what you're doing with these other people it's just, you're wasting your time. I feel like that Brett Fias song, is that how you say his last name? Featuring Drake. Who is Jake? A cop. Drake, wasting time. If you want to waste your time with me. Like, they feel this other energy and they feel like, why are you doing that? They want to move on the truth. They want the truth. But there's also a truth that they also themselves has to embrace. And then we do have the Tower. Something did come crashing down. I believe a new perspective, honestly, Taurus, came crashing down between you guys. There's something that had to die. The Tower was coming, and I feel like you initiated this Tower. You got tired. And what's really speaking to me is this symbiosis card. There was something that they got comfortable with, and you felt like it was stagnant. Where they were comfortable, you felt stagnancy. Where they're uncomfortable, you feel like growth. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which is really hard. You guys are alike and you want the same things, but you go about them much differently, Taurus. This 6 of Wands shows that you may be on 2 opposite sides of where this tower sits. On one hand, they may feel like you brought the tower down with your inability to be able maybe to be cool. Maybe you were too serious. And I can tell that the energy here, you felt, especially again with that sextile and trine energy between you guys and the symbiosis between you two. It's just like it feels as if, well, again, where you felt, where they felt it was comfortable and easy made you uncomfortable. You felt like that was just stagnancy. It needed to come crashing down. On the other hand, they still see success here because this is also the 6 of Wands. So they still very much so see success and acclaim, and they don't want to, they don't want this to stop. This is where they are. Let's go ahead and go in. So we have the Tower and the Chariots and the Emperor as your major arcana. So we do have Tower, Chariot, and Emperor. We do have double sevens. Both of you guys have to make a choice. We're going to go in and clarify my 4 of Cups, which is death. Your relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What is dead is dead. Wow. You put this parameter out for them. The King of Cups is being clarified by them having faith. Love is coming. They're struck by love, and maybe they're going to be calling some of you guys for some type of surprise invitation. taking you out somewhere at some point. They really do feel like it's dead, but they don't feel like it's dead at the same time. This feels so weird. You could be dealing with a mutable sign. They're being very deceptive, attractive, teasing, hooking up, dating, third party, and temptation. And this is what could be going on between you guys right now. Now, like I said, this is deception. For some of you guys, it's going to play out as this is what they were doing the entire time, but this is what they're not telling you. So it could go either way. I'm not going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I feel like this is exactly what they can be doing: teasing, hooking up, dating, third party, or being tempted. At the end of the day, they could have been deceptive about this the entire time, and you moved on, and that's the reason why it's here. But on the other hand, I did intuit from the very beginning that they felt like you had options. But if they have options, that's fine, because here we go. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. And I believe that either way, you still made the choice to fill up your own cup and love yourself. And I honestly feel like, Taurus, you initiated this. You don't care about all of that little petty crap that they're doing, but they may feel like this is what you're doing, that you're hooking up, because again, this is what they're not telling you. They're sad over it. And of course, I told you that they were wearing a false self mask, hiding their true feelings, pretending, deluding, gaslighting. They could have went and hooked up with somebody and did all of that, but they're still wearing a false self mask about their feelings for you, and the fact that they really do want this relationship with you. Yep, see, they're heartbroken. I told you. And they're not telling you this. Heartbroken, that emperor, deeply sad, hurt, feeling lost, grieving, despair because of the breakup. This could be a fire sign. They want to do so much more than what they're showing you, because this came crashing down. That's the shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation, clarifying, my tower. You can't make that up, okay? You can't make it up. I feel like this individual is definitely hiding. Whatever it is that they have to go out and throw themselves into, one thing is for sure. When you did this, they felt like they were taken by surprise. I don't feel like you did anything. I feel like you just put your foot down and decided that you were not going to deal with something anymore. And I really feel like they got comfortable. You started reevaluating your passion, your fifth house, your house of love. You went into a very introspective phase, and then you told them, like, you know what, whatever. I don't care what you do. I feel like you're at that point where and they honestly feel completely taken by surprise by this. Whereas my angel answers, they do. They feel completely taken by surprise by the fact that you wanted to, wrong cards, put yourself first. This is the power of love activation, sorry. They feel completely taken by surprise by this. They feel like they can't, there's a shock, like they can't believe. Okay, hello, where are my cards? That you would have done what you have done. There they are. And basically all you did was put yourself first. I think you just got tired, Taurus. You put yourself first, you chuck the deuces. And for those of you who want this person to come back around, they will. For others of you who are deciding to walk into your options and hook up and do whatever you're going to do, if this is you, you don't have anything to lie about. Maybe that's what they're doing to try to get over this. But don't you believe for 1 minute that this is going to be, they're just going to let this go. We have within the next few weeks that they're going to be taking action. I'm already knowing this, and the situation will improve. I can't even make that up. The angels said that within the next few weeks that they're going to take action, and when they take action, the situation will improve. But right now is not the right time. You seen it and you heard it. Listen, everything that you need is below in the description box. The confessions are going to come afterwards. I didn't want to start there, only because when we have any type of Pisces energy, everybody is in their feelings. And I, reserve the right to switch it up the way I see fit. So I didn't feel like doing that. I do really very much so feel like they are either upset because you went out and did something or put yourself first. They're perceiving you putting yourself first, Taurus, as you hooking up, but it's here. Maybe that's what they have to do to try to mask the pain of you, but that is not working. They can say what they want. Like Tupac said, you can tell them ends you roll with whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on. They are heartbroken. You see it. And they're shocked and heartbroken over the news. They are shocked and heartbroken over the news, honey. They are love struck with Cupid's arrows. Some of you guys are going to find yourself being taken out. Because they love you. And while you're exploring your options, they're loving on you. And they love you unconditionally too. They're not ready to say that. Because they would rather mask their pain. Isn't that crazy? They would rather mask their Five of Cups and hide their true feelings. And you know this and you don't care. You're done. You don't care. So for those of you who want reconciliation, they're going to be taking action. For those of you who do not, don't worry about it. We did have a Ten of Cups, so it's looking very good as the next top of the deck card for reconciliation for some of you guys. And for those of you who have started your own thing, then that's what it is. This fifth house passion, they're extremely passionate. There's a lot of choices and they are driving themselves crazy right now, trying to stay away from you and give you what you wanted, trying to mask the pain of losing you with other people and all of that. That is not working. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. You're going to get a few videos. I'm going to be doing some traveling this weekend, and then they will resume on Monday. So wherever I stop is where I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to come back and just flood you guys. Like, share, subscribe. I am available, guys, resuming next week. And of course, on the weekend, I will not be reading this weekend. So please book accordingly. Questions will be open. I will be trying to answer questions while I'm traveling. That's what I normally do. So questions, they're open 24 hours a day, and I will do what I can. So again, thank you. Here we are in March. Book accordingly. Yes, we will be doing our top 3, and yes, we will be extending those. But because of my week, I'm coming out kind of who I feel drawn with first. Okay, so don't get mad. I'm still going to acknowledge this, but on these short weeks or holiday weeks, I'm gonna just freestyle. Okay, Taurus, that was for you. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.